Genesis. Maybe. I mean, if for some reason all the other top players drop out, I won't go, but I'm pretty okay. Like, I'm not scared of COVID. I'm fucking boosted. Lauren's boosted.
Your turn to be thanked.
Jojo already has both of his shots, so Jojo's pretty good. My whole family's like doubled up. They're all getting their boosters soon. So like, everybody in my circle of life that I see is just like boosted and ready to party. So it's like, it doesn't really, COVID doesn't really affect me like at all. I mean, I'm not saying I won't get it, but like, I'm pretty confident that I'll just spread it to people who will get it and be fine. Butter, thanks for the 8 months. I think we're like, I mean, I don't know how science works, and I've done very minimal research. But apparently the way it works is they just get weaker sometimes than you kind of hope. I feel like we're like really close to it just being shitty and worthless. And then we're like, yeah! Let's go! But it could also just go crazy. I mean, I don't know how it works. I'm not gonna sit here and drop science on you guys. But I think at some point it gets to a point that it's just like, you just take it and it just becomes like some shitty little disease that nobody's scared of. So anyways, I don't want to talk about COVID because it gets annoying, but TLDR, yeah, I'll be a Genesis unless everyone drops out. I will say, there being no rankings, like Genesis not counting for rankings, kind of brings my like motivation like a lot down. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of brings me down. Cause like, all I want to do in my Melee career, think about it. I got #1, you know, I got #1 all time, and you know, even if like a lot of people don't agree, eventually they will. Blah blah blah. Like, I only want to be #1 in Melee one more time. That's like my last goal in Melee. So I want to have another year where I'm #1, and then I'm gonna just be like, pat on the back, and then I'll still play, but I
guess I should be thankful.
Can't imagine I'll care as much, but I'll still, you know what I mean? Like, that's my, well, no. I gotta go for the 1 year, and then I gotta go for back-to-back, because that's just how it goes. As a gamer, you never end on a win, unless you're a pussy. You play until you lose, and then you're mad, and then you play again tomorrow. Everybody knows that. Never end on a win. I gracefully always end on a loss. But yeah, that's like, so like, Genesis not being on the rankings definitely like, it definitely brings me down a little bit, but I'll probably still go. I mean, I want to compete. I like Melee, blah blah blah. Why does it not count? I'm pretty sure it's just getting like backed up because of I just think because like some people aren't like I think if you don't want to go to Genesis, it's fine. Like, it doesn't get held against you, which is fair, right? Which is fair. So it's like, I think they're just letting people like not feel like they have to attend it, kind of thing. I think is where it's at in the world. I asked for Zane's sister's OnlyFans, and now I'm banned from his chat. Well, don't ask for people's. Black Kirby, thank you. You know what I realized? My neighbors across the street have to. I don't know what they think of me. So imagine you live on my block. Just close your eyes. Imagine you have no idea who I am, right? I live on your block. You don't know me. I just come out in my PJs anywhere from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Sheesh.
What's up, Doogly? And then they're like, what the fuck is that kid doing? Why does he own that house? So let's imagine what I think they think. And then, you know, and then Lauren comes out, and then, you know, I have like a relatively attractive girlfriend. So they're like, well, what is he doing with her? And what is he doing with that house? And then they're probably like, huh. And then they're like, wait, she doesn't work either. And they're like, huh. And then they're like, interesting. And then they go and they see my son, and he goes to private school. He's got his little tie on in the morning in the vest. And they're probably like, huh. Nobody works and their kid's in private school. He looks like that. Huh. Also, just to make things funnier. You guys know the C9 car? We have a C9 BMW. It's like C9 decked out. It's like kind of corny, but kind of cool. If you seen it, I don't feel like pulling it up. You know what I'm talking about? One day I went out there just like in my pajamas, hungover as shit, and I had to sign a bunch of shit on the car. So then they're watching me just sign shit on this like Cloud9 themed car, and they're probably like, who is this kid? I always imagine like, what does he do? It's not my car. It's like the C9 BMW car. So I always think it's pretty funny. I always assume. Well, I think I've asked people this in Uber. So like, so what do you do for work? And then like, I'm just being friendly. I'll be like, what do you think I do for work? I'm like, I'm traveling for work right now. And they're like, and they always either guess musician or tattoo artist. Probably drug lord. They just don't want to say it. But those are the two things I always get. Who are we playing? Kadoran got sick, so he's worthless to me. Something I realized about myself is I really just love playing video games. I arguably got the best job I could. I realized something, like, I don't really even like going out. Like, I don't know. Who else is like me? I just love sitting at my computer all day. Give me, like, my computer all day, and I'm, like, at my peak happiness. I'm a computer guy. I've always been that way, too. I just love... Because, like, on my computer, I can do anything I need.
Sheesh.
Even the social aspect. I can just, like, message somebody. Who's also at their computer, because they're also a computer guy. So even then, it's like... I don't know. What's up, homie? So that's why I realized I'm just like that. What about my son, ban that guy? I hate the one asshole. Don't you have a kid? Or like, Manga, what do you love most in the world? I'll be like, fat titties and drinking. Don't you have a kid? What was your favorite moment in your life? Oh, Eagles winning Super Bowl. Not the birth of your son? What? You're so corny. Sorry. Sorry. So annoying. So annoying. What if me and my son had a falling out? We don't talk anymore. Now look, you're just a dick.
Sheesh.
You're just a dick. Fuller, thanks, man. I'm just snapping. I've just read so much shit too many times. I just start snapping. I've just been here too long. My fucking finger slipped off. That was crazy. Wow. But also, you guys know what week it is. It is Get Good for Genesis week. Meaning, if you watch a morning Melee streamer, I'm probably going to be playing the morning Melee streamers this morning. So I'm going to hit Moki up, J-Bone, if Ginger's on, Zane, Cody for show. I'm going to be playing in the morning off stream for like 2-4 hours. So there's going to be a lot of Melee. Wait, so the way I want to do it is like, I thought about it, I did Melee math in my head. Like, if I can get 2 to 3 hours of off-stream Melee practice a day with, like, 2 to 3 hours of stream practice, that's really good. Because, like, off-stream practice will always be better in any universe, in any time period, no matter what. So if I can get, like, 2 or 3 hours a week plus this, like, I'll be good. You know, there's a world where I'm a volleyball legend. I've told this story. I literally did volleyball tryouts in middle school, and I was pretty good, but the thing, it was all girls on the team. It was all girls on the team, but I didn't care. I was like, this is such a sick sport. And then my friends walked by, they called me a hard F. And then I was like, oh. Oh, I can't play volleyball. And that was it. Thus ending the Mango volleyball career. Could have been something. Could have been something. It was so much fun, and I loved it. I could have played volleyball, but if my friends didn't call me that, there's like, maybe, who knows, there's a small chance I'm not playing Melee. Maybe sometimes you get called a hard F and, you know, you end up streaming to you stupid fucks. I don't know.